Hello and welcome back to my channel. We're starting out this makeup look with laminating our brows. I'm using the NYX brow glue in clear. So lately I've been saving quotes to my phone, and one that I have been really enjoying is, "If not now, then when?" And it's the quote I've been going to when I have self-doubt about myself or my business, or if I'm doing the right thing at the right time. And what should happen this week other than going to the dermatologist and while sitting in the waiting room seeing a sign right there in the waiting room that says, "If not now, then when?" And so I was like, okay, universe, I hear you, I see it. I'm just really moisturizing my skin and applying really generous primer. I'm suffering another dermatitis outbreak right now. So if you're thinking or seeing that my skin looks crusty, that is because it is crusty. Especially my one eyelid. Just wait until we get to the eyeliner. Next, I prime my eye using my favorite concealer. This is just the e.l.f. Cosmetics 16-hour concealer. And I just trace along the brows, careful to not get in the hair, but going directly underneath them and just carving out a gorgeous brow shape. To then ensure that it's diffused across my skin, I take a beauty blender and just buff the excess concealer into the skin surrounding. Using the Natasha Denona Glam palette. I have these fallout pads linked on my Amazon storefront. I absolutely love them. They create the perfect wing and collect any fallout from the shadow or brushes. Taking one of the lighter browns, I'm just going all across the lid in a circular motion. Gradually going into the darker browns and building up the outer corner. Taking a stiffer brush and going into the dark brown, I'm going right along the tape and diffusing it out kind of into a V shape. This is essentially laying the base for our smoky liner. Now I'm using the black shade from the palette and smoking it along the lash line and along the tape. Doing a winged liner. As you can see, my eyelid kind of looks scaly or wrinkly here, and that's for my rashes, kind of along my eyes. It's not from doing makeup, and I gave my skin an adequate break, but it's date night. I wanted to do my makeup, and I woke up this morning actually with my eyes being considerably better, so I'll take it. I'm using the shade from the palette literally called Transition, and it does just that. I'm using it to set the eye, but it's a beautiful shade to transition between the liner and the base of the shadow. Now I'm going in with the shade called Inner Corner, but I'm using it all over my lid. It is a gorgeous shimmer. Peep the Summer Glow Beauty Foundation. I absolutely love this foundation. I have called it Velvet Matte. It is a matte, buildable coverage foundation, but it goes on so velvety smooth. It blends effortlessly. It doesn't have any oils in it, and it also has the added benefits of hyaluronic acid and vitamin E. So I have contact dermatitis right now, no idea what from, but doing my makeup actually helped my rash. While I don't recommend doing makeup when you have an outbreak, I was doing my makeup anyway because of date night. So I was happy to report back that at least my rash didn't get worse. Normally, I prefer to do my contouring underneath my foundation, but today I just wanted to try my foundation alone and to see the coverage I would get, especially with my rash, since I was doing my makeup anyway. Blending the cream contour in upward dabbing and stroking motions towards the hairline. Let me know what you guys think of this video in the comments. I'm open to trying things that you guys like. I hope this video brings you peace and helps you relax and find a few moments of calm in your day. This is my setting powder, also launching on June 1st with my foundation. I absolutely love it. It is flashback proof, non-comedogenic, so I will not get pimples or breakouts from it. And it blends so effortlessly and smoothly into the skin. Truly, it just buffs away. Because of my rash, I'm not baking my under eye, which is where my rash is located. I'm just dusting the area with some of the excess powder from the brush. The lower parts of my face I could bake because I'm not experiencing my rash there. Using my favorite blush palette, the Morphe 8W. And of course, the Holy Grail Omrizi highlight. I'm highlighting the brow and it's going to stick to the concealer really nicely, but you have to buff it out after. Well, I guess you don't have to, but it looks more beautiful and blended when you do. This was difficult to film. I did my best. Ugh, look how satisfying when the tape comes off. One of my most favorite parts. But I like to take some Prep and Prime spray from MAC and a fine brush, and I do a combination of brush flicks and nail flicks. I don't know, it works for me, and then I can always clean it up with concealer if I need. Add some lashes and a lip, and there you have it.